Hey guys, thank you for joining another episode of Mukbang with your host, Dongdigity. Today we're here at Niagara Falls. Yeah. So today we are going to have a poutine. I guess this is not like poutine with regular fries, but this is waffle fry poutine. And it's really hard to get it around here. Harder than I thought. I'm dripping because of the splash and stuff. And here we have, it's called Kobe steak burger, but there's no way Kobe steak burger only costs $20. So yeah, and I always love, don't hate me if I can't eat it without fries, but I'm gonna eat it with fries. I think usually normal poutine is with cheese curds. So it's gravy, cheese, and waffle fries. The restaurant had it as a poutine, so I ordered it. Because first place I called, they said, "Oh yeah, we don't have that anymore." So whoever suggested Niagara Falls, I will give you a shout out at the end. So I have been to Niagara Falls once. Canada side. And I drove there. It was only like 9-hour one way there. And we decided to go because Kimmy's cousin was visiting from Korea, and we wanted to show him Canada too. So we decided to drive. We woke up at super early, I think like 4:30ish, and got ready and left by 5. And obviously, I had to drive because Kimmy cannot drive super early because it's still dark. And his cousin cannot drive because obviously he doesn't have a license in US, and he didn't get an international license because, you know, who would think that, oh, I'm gonna be driving. So we decided to do a trip. We were gonna do drive to Niagara Falls, sleep there, and then come back. That was our plan. I don't know if you guys feel that way, like, because you don't really know that person, but then you have to kind of like still be nice because it's Kimmy's cousin. But you don't really know him, and you don't really know, or you're not really close with him. So it was kind of awkward in the beginning. We're just silent, listening to music. Keep me knocked out. So I have to go through Michigan. That's the route I took. Everything was perfect. As soon as we crossed Canada, I don't know why, we thought cell phone should work, but cell phone didn't work. It said welcome to Canada, and then our cell phone didn't work. And obviously the cousin didn't have a US cell phone, and Kimmy and I had a US cell phone. I don't know why I thought it's just because it's like neighboring country. I thought it would work because they use T-Mobile too. And we didn't want to roam, so they were cheap like that. As soon as we crossed the border, one thing I realized was that our US speed limit is mile per hour, but when you cross to Canada, they use kilometers per hour. It screwed me over because I have no idea how I'm driving. Because Kimmy's car which we drove has a digital thing. Normal cars have both. Smaller one is like kilometer in US, and then bigger one is mile per hour. But Kimmy one is digital, so it only shows number, not kilometer. And I wasn't familiar with her thing, so I was trying to play around. But anyway, I just decided to go on the same speed as the car in front of me, constantly. And I figured the button out, and they eventually got good at it. And we were gonna look for a 7-Eleven or any restaurant or store that has Wi-Fi. And we found one, and then we got a more clear location to how to get to Niagara Falls and stuff. And we were just thinking, oh, after we would worry about getting a place to sleep. So we visited. We saw this magnificent waterfall. Got to go on the boat rides, where it takes you to like actual fall. More than anything, I think I was more amazed the fact that I was on a different country. That's so close. And we speak English, but they use different everything. You know? It's just the fact that I'm at different country was the best part, and the worst part was that our cell phone didn't work. That was the worst part. No, never mind. The more worst part was that we couldn't find a place to stay. That's right, because it was they said it was Canadian holiday, plus there was a huge concert going on, so we couldn't find a place. So and it's not like we could pick Google places to go. So after we grabbed some food, I ate a poutine, and we only stayed at Niagara Falls for like a couple hours. And then since all the places around Niagara Falls were booked, or because of events and holidays, we decided, okay, why don't we just head back to highway, because you know always there's a hotel in the highway. So we were driving. I think we stopped by seriously like 10, 12 hotels or motels. We seriously couldn't find even one room. And one of the motel guy called all the other motel around the area for us because they felt bad. Couldn't find it. So we kept driving. And ended up being 5 a.m. in which we already crossed the border. So we technically did a one-day trip to Canada. And it's not like I was getting frustrated, and then Kimi was getting frustrated. It was bad because we were arguing for a little bit, but then you know, and especially the cousins there too, so don't want to make it awkward for him. So yeah, I went to Canada and came back in a day. I didn't have issue of changing currency or anything like that because they accept any international card. Like I have a travel card, so I could use that. It was fun. Good memory, you know, where I could share with you guys. Honestly, this isn't same as the poutine I had in Canada. I shared it twice. As soon as we crossed the border, we stopped by somewhere for Wi-Fi. I know even Burger King had a poutine, so we stopped by there. Like always, like there's no gravy. It's like I see a gravy, but it's like tiny. I mean, there's more cheese in it. We're just. Hey, should I get my hair more wet? I tried to get it wet, but it dried out so fast. It's dripping.